Hey, Open Box fam, Joseph back with another video for you. Today I want to take a close look at these pet load pallets. We've reviewed them in the past. Just want to show you another angle of them, show you some of the valued items you can find on them. Of course, these pallets have a little bit of everything. It's not just cat and dog. You're going to find domestic, farm, horse, lizard, small critter, bird, indoor, outdoor, literally any kind of animal you could think of. There's a chance you could find some type of item for that animal's lifestyle here on these pet load pallets. You can see that these pet load pallets they're averaging about $500 a piece, $500 a piece. And if we start at our starred pallet right over here, PL113, we can see a beautifully put together pallet. This Sport Pet Medium collapsible pet kennel, this thing goes for almost $200 online. This automatic microchip RFID pet feeder goes for about $250 online. And the Shark Carpet Expert, the Hair Pro Pet Vacuum, goes for about just over $200 online as well. So those three products alone, are around $600. Technically, it's actually more than $600 in retail value on just those three products alone. Never mind all the rest of the items you have to use, gift, or, as always, resell on the pallet. Same thing over here. You can see PL102 has the automatic microchip RFID pet feeder. It's about $250 online. This large insulated doghouse, a $200 item online. You have a ton of other boxes to be found. This is a very large kennel for a large dog. High quality item, most likely. I haven't checked the exact pricing on that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's around $300 online. So with these pet loads, you're going to find a tremendous amount of value, high valued items. And there's a number of different reasons to buy a pet load item. And one of the major factors for me to pick one of these up is because we know pet owners spoil the pets, okay? It's actually, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, they get into the reselling game. They try to stay away from the pet items, the animal items. They're nervous. They're scared about selling a pet item when it's the actual opposite. All right, people are going to spoil the pet before they spoil the child. All right, they'll tell the child, hey, we have that at home. Wait till next week, not right now. For the pet, they'll make the adjustment and figure it out, okay? PL109, loaded with boxes, loaded up. We can see dog houses, looks like, whatever this is 16 pieces. Looks like a high piece count. Large boxes, bulky, which is always a good thing. You know, if we can get a couple dog houses, those sell so quick, at least in my experience. Some sort of sport pen, really, really nice. Trying to show you some of the variety. Here's another one of those. So this one right here has two of these feeders. That's $500 in retail value alone right there. Here is a horse item, something for a horse stable, for a horse owner, another large playpen, another large box. These things are loaded. Here is pet carrier capsule, another horse item. We've got the doggy steps so that they can get onto the bed easy. What do we have here? Wooden pet house. This one is for a cat. Very high in demand item. You know, the people love spoiling the cats, especially with cat trees. You know, cat climbers, things of that nature, I find is a constant request in my reselling adventures. You're also going to find things like this, you know, kind of like an unmarked box. You know, although it says Fur Heaven and Pet Products, we don't have really any idea of what's in there. And me as a treasure hunter reseller, I love when that happens. Surprises. Another thing is these pallets are loaded. You're not just going to get 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. You're going to get way more than that. These pallets are completely loaded to the brim with a ton of high-quality pet items, again, for you to use, gift, or resell. We're at 1235 Veterans Memorial Highway in Hauppauge, Long Island, New York, in Suffolk County. Come on down, ask for me. My name is Joseph Stacks. I'd love to give you a tour of the facility, show you all of the pallets loaded with things from all of your favorite stores. We have a ton of stuff. We have a retail section. We have furniture. We have so many things I can show you. Let me help you pick the perfect pallet to help you get on your reselling adventure, help you find some treasures. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message us. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Come on down to Open Box. Visit LongIslandLiquidation.com and get yourself a good old pet load.